Good morning. Just thought I'd give you a little update, farm history type thing. Probably do this in a couple of videos, I guess. Part 1. This farm was started by my grandfather, great-grandfather, excuse me. I am the 4th generation. I am the last male in the family. I am married to a wonderful woman named Barbara, which you have heard her on a couple of my videos. She is currently at work. I having my morning coffee, I guess, having a little pop. This farm was originally 400 acres. There was this farm, and then there was another one 3 miles west and a mile north of here. This was the home place. The other place was an add-on. My great-grandfather had to sell that place to settle an estate when my great-grandmother passed away. Don't know the rest of the story there. That's just the way it happened. So there's 240 acres here. I am the 4th generation. My grandfather lived here, my dad lived here, and now I live here. Dad moved to town 2 years ago, and I took the opportunity to move back to the home place. Sorry if it's distorted. I got a crack in my phone screen. And it goes right up into my camera lens. But I figured you guys wanted to maybe see my face for once. See who you're talking to, I guess, or watching. This is my 20th crop year that I've had money in the game, so to speak. My grandfather farmed this place it started out with horses. A house, which you can see, oh, that's the shed. The house right behind me there was built in 1937, I believe. I have twin girls that are 11, going to be 12. I been farming all my life. Been here since I grew up. Moved to an acreage when I graduated high school. Never went to college. Been working full-time jobs ever since, and farming. Dad had sheep for many years. We used to run 100 head of ewes here. Grandpa raised cattle. When Dad moved on the place, he got rid of the cattle and wanted sheep, so that's what we did. I remember raising bottle lambs and shearing sheep and all that fun stuff. We no longer have sheep, and no plans to get them. I fell in love with cattle, and I guess it's a disease that I've come down with. Enjoy it. Never much cared for the sheep part of things. I've had a few pigs. I used to farrow some pigs back in high school, farrow to finish. I got feeder pigs now, if you follow my Instagram at all. I got some feeder pigs. Just 6, just enough to put some in the freezer and sell some to pay for mine. So, but yeah, that's kind of the gist of things. There's 240 acres here. Raise corn, beans, hay, and cattle, and kids. Wife and I have been married for 17 years. So, and here I go again. I'm holding the phone wrong, so I better turn it so she doesn't yell at me again. Yeah, just a small family farm in north central Iowa, by a little town called Humboldt. I'm about 70 miles, I think, from the Minnesota border. kind of smack dab in the middle of the state. 2 hours north of Des Moines, so that kind of gives you a general area. I'll get into the reasoning why I'm doing this in another video. I'm having some issues with my phone. I'm running out of storage space, so I got to figure that out. The history of this place, there isn't a whole lot to it that I can really relate. I've been farming, like I said, for 20 plus years, and I love it. Wouldn't do it, wouldn't have it any other way. Well, I would, if I didn't have to work in town. If I could farm 600-700 acres and have 50 or 60 cows, then I wouldn't have to work in town. But, you know, somebody's got to carry the health insurance and pay the bills. So, my wife currently does work part-time in town also. She works during the school hours at a job in town. So she could drop the kids off at school and pick them back up. Which, you know, when I was their age, I rode the bus every day. Things have changed, that's for sure. I've been doing this for, like I said, 20 years, and that's not very long, but there's been a lot of changes in 20 years. I'll tell you that much. So, just wanted to give you a little bit of a history of the place. Show you my ugly mug. I don't know how Ben does this much. My grandfather passed it to my dad. My dad plans on passing it to me, and I don't know who I'm going to pass it to. I'm the last male. I have a sister. Hopefully my kids will want to do something with it if they find a young man that wants to farm. I don't know. Hopefully I don't have to make that decision, but I probably will. It's a disease. It gets in your blood. It just, you can't shake it. Once you get into cattle or farming or anything like that, there's something about it. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. But I've had dirt under my fingernails since I was freaking 5 years old. So, like I said, 4th generation farmer. 2nd generation cattleman, I guess. Kind of skipped one with Dad. He didn't ever have cattle. If there's anything else you would like to know, please leave a comment. Please subscribe. Please tell me what you like to see. Tell me what you like to know about me and my family or anything like that. I'm a pretty open person. I'll let you know everything but the dollars and cents, I guess. Because most of the time in farming there's negatives in front of it. But I just wanted to touch base and give you a little update. I'll probably do another video probably towards the end of this week with the YouTube whys, wherefores, and how comes. I'm kind of working on the combine a little bit. Might try and shell some corn this weekend. I don't know. We'll see what this weather does. As Ben said in his Mr. Vieser said in his video this morning, the weather has changed. I was in the same situation. I woke up this morning, came outside, and went right back inside and got a sweatshirt on because it was 85 degrees or 90 degrees, something like that, last night when I got off work at midnight. And I think it's like 60 now. I think fall is upon us. So be safe. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And we will talk to you later.